What we demand from Bobby Kennedy as HHS secretary is something paradigm shifting. Incrementalism is not going to take you from evil and corruption to flourishing. And so, yeah, we want the childhood vaccine schedule changed. We don't just want research. We don't just want randomized clinical trials. We don't just want studies into the effects of aluminum. We need the childhood recommended immunization schedule changed because right now it's weaponized. It's weaponized against parents. And so it's not just a matter of providing parents with the information so that they can have informed consent about medical procedures that are otherwise, imposed on their children. The actual schedule itself needs to be changed. Otherwise, parents' experience is going to be the same. It doesn't matter if the parent looks at a new study and says, oh, I don't think that my child needs that vaccine, or, in our situation, the benefits do not outweigh the risks. If it is not removed from the childhood vaccine schedule, then the experience of parents is going to be the same. Bobby Kennedy is laying the groundwork. He's building brick by brick. He's preparing, paving the runway. And that's all great. But it's time for paradigm shifting reform. It's time for the childhood vaccine schedule to be changed. It's time to raise your voice, because your voice is incredibly important. To tell Bobby Kennedy that vaccines that have not been studied, vaccines that have not been subject to randomized clinical trials, need to be yanked from the market. It is time for paradigm shifting changes. We need to get bromine out of our food. We need to get glyphosate out of our food. We need to get pesticides off of our fruit and vegetables. Ingredients in food that aren't food, petroleum-based ingredients, need to be banned, not just labeled transparency, banned. We want our food to look like Europe's. We've all heard the stories of people that go to Europe and they eat pasta and they drink wine, binging on carbs, and they lose weight. Why is that? Because Europe's food is real food and our food is fake food. We don't want transparent labeling. We don't just want nutrition recommendations changed. We want our food changed. And part of this means disallowing the revolving door between big government and big pharma and big food. It means we can't have the same people who are approving products a couple years later ending up at the companies whose products they approved for a cushy paycheck. We need paradigm shifting reform.